Hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Thanks for joining the membership, LV. Hey. How y'all doing? It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do all signs, what you need to know right now. All right. Sorry for the wait. I got kind of lazy and I was kind of contemplating whether I was going to do the read or not. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's not have people waiting and then don't show up, you know? So give me 1 second. Let me get myself together. All right. Let me get myself together. How y'all doing tonight? I look a hot mess. Just go along with it. Okay. All right. No, I'm fine. I just was kind of being lazy. I almost said, Alexa, turn on the lights. I forgot I don't have Alexa set up here yet. Ugh. Everything here is by the phone. 1 second. The good thing Mangisha is sleeping, so he will not be bothering us today. As you can see that big eyeball in there? Mangisha is sleeping. Mango. Oh, let me keep that open. Okay, here we go. You know what? I might have me a shot of gin to help me get through this read because I'm a little bit blah right now. But let's have some gin. I haven't had a drink in a while, so why the hell not? Give me 1 second. Let's get this reading on the road. First off, where am I going to do it? Ugh, I just don't have no energy. But I had to do a live stream because I've been gone for 3 days. What, 2, 3 days? All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. I look a mess. All right. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Where is my tarot cards? Oh, don't start. Don't start that. I thought you was asleep. You know better. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's go to the third floor because my tarot cards are up there. So let's go. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. God, I am so wore out. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I don't even feel like taking the stairs. That's why I'm waiting on the elevator. Ugh. Give me 1 second. All right, car is here. What is land that way too hard? Let's go. Yeah, it's like they say in show business, the show must go on. That's what we're doing right now. I'm making this show go on. Ugh. We're almost to the third floor. My tarot cards, I know for sure, on the desk up there. So let's just. I'm like, I'm not gonna go upstairs and then come back down and have to do and come back down with the tarot cards. Fuck it, let's do it on the third floor. All right. We're here. Okay, thank you for the $50. Viridian Green Goddess. And no, I don't do reads. Y'all know that. But happy birthday to you. Thanks for the 12, Kate. I never ever advertise reads. Because if I do it for you, then everybody's gonna start sending it. And I can't. Viridian, why do y'all put me in those weird, awkward positions? But thank you so much. And happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Um, I hope you had a great birthday. All right, let's go to the. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to Aries now. Woo! That shit hits. Okay, let's go to Aries now. I'll just ask one question for your Viridian Goddess. What's the good stuff coming to Viridian Goddess? Upright meaning only. Four of Pentacles. So you're going to basically be making money, but also saving money. All right. So this year coming up, you may be more prone to saving money or spending less, saving up for more. I get this energy of you saving up more. I don't know if you have a particular goal in mind that you want to something you want to buy, or it's just you may find that you're like making money and saving it more. All right. What else for Viridian Goddess? The Moon and Two of Pentacles. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be very busy in the year coming. All right. But what I want to tell you is, um, you can sleep when you're dead. Is the message I get for you. You can sleep when you're dead. I get a very busy year for you, and I get this energy of like making money. Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It also gets you being very more prone to saving more money. With Two of Pentacles, you can be very busy, even having multiple streams of income, or you may try to like make more streams of income. Something about money. All right, that's what I get. I could be wrong, but that's what I get. All right, so happy birthday to your Viridian Goddess. All right, let's go to Aries now. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, let me get zero Mountain Dew out for you. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay? So, what does Aries need to know right now? The zodiac sign of Aries. What does Aries need to know? The zodiac sign of Aries. What do they need to know? Oh, we're not doing. I thought the good stuff was there. Bitch, I'd have jumped to the motherfucking screen and smacked the motherfucking piss out your asshole. Oh, I don't know why I want to say that. Uh, you are a bitch that will end up in a relationship, but you need to stop trying to rush relationships to happen in your life. All right. You are an impatient whore. The stuff that I get intuitively, but it makes you ask, does spirit really come through or your intuition come through and make you insult us? Yes. They literally say, tell the bitch to shut the no, they don't. I just add my own twist to these channelings I get. Uh Knight of Swords reversed, Hierophant upright, and then the Nine of Swords reversed. Um you will be one of them bitches that end up in a relationship. You ain't gonna be one of them hoes that end up like an old spinster. I don't know the male version of that because I have male watchers too. Or the old man that's alone, or the old woman that's alone. I think that's what they want you to know. You've been trying to rush things. Now, I don't know if it's about somebody that you're currently dealing with, or if it's saying that you have a tendency to want to rush relationships to happen. But it will happen. But it's not going to be something that you force to happen. It happens so seamlessly or so easily. Are you catching my drift? Some of you, it could be after you move. Four of Wands reverse. Or what I get is Let me ask this. How will Aries know when they've met the one since it wants to address you being in a relationship? Don't start that squawking, Mango. You know how you'll know yours is out of something else. There's some businessman or woman that's out of something else. So what I get is it's somebody that you hear him? I cannot with him tonight. Ugh. Mama's coming to get him on the 17th. She's actually going to come to my meet and greet. My meet and greet's on the 17th of this month. And she's getting the monster and taking him back. All right. But he will be here for the meet and greet. So, all right. Okay. How y'all know who they are? How else will they know who this is? I think they're out of something else. Like they tell you about it's a divorcee. If not a divorcee, it's somebody that's out of a long term thing where they live with the person, right? That's a one way you'll know who it is. That's one way you'll know who it is. And it's some businessman or woman, and they could have lost money from the connection they were in, or there was like a settlement. And if it's not that, they may talk about a greedy person they were dealing with. Mark my words, they'll tell you about, yeah, the bitch tried to take my money, or the bitch spent a lot of money, or spent my money. Even if it's a man that was dealing with a woman, or a woman that was dealing with a man, or a man, woman, it don't matter. They're going to take, so I think that you'll know who they are based off that particular uh, conversation they have with you. So look out for that conversation when this person comes into your life. All right. What zodiac sign could they be? A fire sign for some of you, or a Gemini. Hopefully not. I think I would jump off the nearest bridge if a Gemini came into my life. Fuck that, son. So I'm saying, bitch, I'll go eliminate myself. So, anyways, you will be one of them bitches that end up in a relationship. It's just not time. And you have to let things come into their natural alignment. What's meant to be won't pass you by, and what's meant to be will be easy for you. Keep that in mind. I said that. All right. Keep in mind, this is what you need to know right now, not what you want to know about your ex or your current person. It's what you need to know. It's what the card thinks you need to know. Now, I do kind of want to ask this though. With this person on their mind, how is this person coming toward them to be in a relationship? I don't know why I want to ask that. They're not. But you know what? They know they have to apologize, Aries. They know they have to apologize. They know they have to be truthful. Will they at some point? Possibly. But I feel like too little, too late. Also, one second. Why is the Ace of Swords there? And the Page of Cups reversed. Three of Swords. They know there was hurt. Here's what I get. They don't like to apologize. They don't want to apologize. And I don't know why I keep wanting to say they may at some point, but that's like, okay, I don't know why I get too little, too late. Who are you talking to? He's not connecting to read. I wish somebody right near you, lady, would connect to you with their fists. Is what I wish they would do. Whoever's sitting next to you should smack the living piss out your ass. And please, if I had magical abilities, I would literally make that happen by making the nearest bitch smack you across your face for saying that. All right, let's keep going. Aries, you'll end up in a relationship. It's just not in your timing. All right, let's go to Taurus. All right. Let me make sure that light's off in the theater. One second, because I don't know why he's squawking for. No, I don't have my phone. This is the new iPhone. I got to get my old one. I'm gonna have to go turn it off manually. Fuck. Because I just got the iPhone 17 yesterday, Pro Max. So I'm gonna take the stairs. No, let's take the elevator. I pay a lot to live here. I'm taking the motherfucking elevator. He's squawking. I can't read when he's squawking. I can't. For what? He was sleeping all like for the last like couple hours, and now he's wide awake. What the fuck is going on? I enjoy Mango, but what I find funny is when I'm giving something else attention or I'm not right up his ass, he starts to squawk. He was not squawking before I got on here. He was quiet. He was great. He was sleeping. That drives me crazy. Is that light off? The light's off. Oh, the theater's still on. That's why he has a light. Look at this. He has a light source. That's what is your problem? Let's turn this motherfucker off. You go to bed. That's why. I was like, why is he so squawking if the lights off? All right, let's turn it off. Bam. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go back up here. Look, now he's quiet. Oh, the lights just turn on because it turns on when I turn. Okay, 1 second. This monster. Mango, you're making me crazy. You make me crazy. I think you're crazy. You make me crazy. All right. Charger. Let me not forget the charger. 1 second. I'm sorry I'm unprepared, y'all. Really, I wasn't even going to go live today. I was about to literally cancel the live, but I said, fuck it, let's go. Oh, I love this place. Okay, here we go. Bye, Mango. Lights off. You should be quiet now. So I got to do that to you, but you won't hush. And you've been quiet this whole time. It's 11 o'clock at night. You need to go to bed. Look, he's quiet now. Does he want a snack? No, he's got plenty of food. I've given him so much food today. He's fine. He just wants attention. He just wanted attention. Sorry, y'all. He hates when I give other things attention. They're very clingy birds. Look it up. That's not me making that up. Look it up yourself. All right. See, he's quiet now. He does have main character syndrome. Okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all, for this talking. I'm not trying to talk in this live. I'm really trying to get y'all's readout and be done. Believe me, I'm not trying to be on here for too much longer. All right. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to Taurus. All right, what does Taurus need to know right now? What's the message that Taurus needs to know right now? I just got, because I'm a free bitch, baby. Either you're becoming single from something or you may start to embrace your singlehood more. Whether you're just out of something or whether you've been like that, you're just embracing more of singlehood. All right? You got the same cards as Aries. What? I'm getting some of you thinking about moving at some point or relocating for some of you. Very possible. I'm also going to I'm going to say the same message I said for Aries. You got the same cards as Aries. I get for some of you at some point when you do relocate or move, you want to find somebody more significant and long lasting. Okay, let's talk about this current person you're focused on. All right. What I get is there is no commitment there. Why? There's first of all, you two. It could be because some of you feel like this is somebody you have to compete for, or do they have options, or do they feel that way about you? I don't know. There's a lot of drama that between you and this person. There is. How would they know? How would they know this is? How would they know who this is? The water sign or the feminine man, or some of you, it's a woman that was feminine. This one that you know wants you, but they act like they don't. How else will they know? A fire sign, also the one you question if they even liked your gender. You thought about their fluidity. It's the one you question their sexuality. That one, the one where you go, well, do they want a dick down their throat instead of a coochie? Or it could be opposite. Do they want a coochie instead of a dick? I don't know. For you, I don't know. I get a fire with water or a water with fire. You question their sexuality. I'm not confirming if they are or not. Not. I'm just saying it's something that you've questioned. All right. What is this person's future actions toward you? Oh, here we go. Some of you, I get two stories. It's either the man that has prominent feminine tendencies or the woman with masculine tendencies, is what I get. Whether you deal with a man or woman, I don't know why I'm getting that. What is this horror's future action towards Taurus? Nothing. Hangman. I get that they're waiting on you to do something. What I get is, what are they waiting on? You know what's funny? They're now seeing things from your perspective. You may not believe this, but let me tell you. The stuff you experience with them or the things you experience, they now see the error of their ways. They may not tell you that they see where you're coming from, but it's telling me that they see stuff from your perspective now. They see how they were doing. I don't know who this is making sense to. The stuff they were doing, the breadcrumbing, whatever it was they were doing, or the manipulation, whatever it is, they now know what they were doing. They're seeing it from your perspective now. Thanks, Kate, for that. Thank you so much. What do they need to do about this person? Let it be gone. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Let it be done. You need to let this be done. Kill that shit, bitch. Not literally, Kill. I mean, Kill the situation. Let it be gone. Yes. Did I hear that correctly, Tyler? Yes, you heard it correctly. It needs to be done. Don't ask me a question. It needs to be done and over. Your advice is the Ten of Swords. Feel the pain. Realize that's not where you want to be again. Learn the red flags. That way, with the next one, you'll know to avoid when you see certain things. Let it be a lesson. This is apparently what you need to know right now. I'm gonna say it since I got the same card for Aries. I'm gonna say this: how will they know when they met the one? Well, thank you, trolling girl. You'll just know. You'll be a single person that look. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and you know what? The strange thing is, Taurus, they're single and they make money. You meeting someone that's single, who would have thought? Usually they always got somebody or it's always some bull with it. Now with this one, you'll be single with that. Okay, you'll be single, they'll be single, and you two just match. You know it's gonna be like, finally, I met the one. You're gonna instinctively know they're the one. You ever heard about them crazy bitches that talk about when they met their person? I took one look at him and I knew that was my husband. That's gonna be you telling people that one day. I just knew he or she was the one. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what psychic said that they were gonna come back and be yours. Don't talk to me. But Tyler, your read said that too. Well, Okay. But no, fuck Tyler Tarot too. Because guess what? That's not the one. Fuck that hoe. That hoe crazy anyways. Attention seeking, a monster. All right. I'm not the one. This is not the one. Your advice is to end it. Let it be done. Over. Some of you it's already over. uh, Here's a word to my ladies. Don't you give these N words none. Unless they can make you rich or they can make you come. Do you have a tendency, Taurus, whether you're a male or female, to deal with bums? Do you dig to the bottom of the barrel for these guys or girls that you deal with? Okay, sorry. Do you deal with the bottom of the barrel type of people? Outrageous. Yes, you do. Guess what? Your man or woman will not have financial problems. They'll be single and they're stable, and you'll know when you met the one. But damn, Tyler, give us more. Don't tell me what to give you. You give me headaches, but you don't see me complaining. Subscribers, you'll know when you met them. And you know the biggest sign it's not the one is that they're a broke bitch. Male or female. Don't think that men watchers, don't think that you're exempt because, well, I'm the provider. Fuck that. Has it worked for you so far? I think not. Stable, has money, and you'll know when you met them. It's an instant connection. You'll be one of those crazy weirdos that talk fantasize how you met your lover. Like, yeah, I just knew he or she was the one. Like, yeah, Gwirl. I saw him in the supermarket, Gwirl, aisle 9, Gwirl, and we locked eyes, Gwirl, and he was the one, Gwirl. That'll be you. Or switch the gender if you like women. You get the point. That's not whoever that was is not the one. Who in here makes sense with this read? Okay, let's go to Gemini now. Don't interesting me. Pure gin tastes like shit. All right, here we go. Let's go to Gemini. Okay, let's go to Gemini. The Pisces is coming back to my life. Really? I've been told that before. I still love Pisces, even though they're crazy as a shithouse rat. I still love the sign. All right, let's go to Gemini. Here we go. Let's go to Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Some of you could move, but not too far away. Some of you may move doors down, a couple doors down. I'm getting some of you. It's not that. I get a move for you at some point, but it could be more of a local move. I don't know who needs to know that. Here we go. Who gives a fuck? Let's go to Gemini. It looks like you spend too much money. The Hierophant has come out for every single read. It looks like you spend too much money. I got a love message here for you in a second, but it looks like you have a spending problem. You're not managing your finances. Are you helping people too much? If it's not that, are you just spending as Amazon got a hold over you, or a Walmart, or that a flash sale, or that the flea market, what's going on? Oh, I like that prediction. I'm blonde. I'm skinny. I'm rich. And I'm a little bit of a bitch. Thank you for that, Royal, for that prediction. I'm gonna be rich in the future. Is that what you're trying to say? That's your prediction? Thank you. Watch your finances. Stop spending. Let's go to this love message. Is there a person that wants you, but also eat the cake too? Let me explain. Is there this person where you feel commitment potential, but it feels like they only want you when it's convenient for them, or they're just not ready for something? Now, this could be switched where you're cross watching for a Gemini. So take it as you know. It feels to me like there's this person that's kept you in limbo. Am I correct? I should be. Who is this person? Who is this person? They're involved. Three of Cups reversed. Gemini, that's your answer in itself. If they're not choosing you, there's your answer. Some of you don't know. Some of you do know. They're involved. Three of Cups reversed. Now, some of you, that's not a news to you. You may already know. Some of you where you don't know what the missing puzzle piece is. I don't care how much you think you know this person, they're involved. What is this person's future actions for Gemini? The Emperor reverse. Somebody that could be an Aries or a Taurus. They're a real twat, aren't they? They're fucking crazy. You know what? They like that element of control they feel they have over you. Stop feeding the monster. Some of you already stopped feeding it. Stop feeding the monster. They're a control weirdo. Somebody could have an E or an R in their name or a P. I'm looking at the card's initial. That's why I'm saying that. Anytime I focus on the images, I always look. They could wear red. Some of you an M or a C. I'm looking at the card. They're going to be trying to control you in the future. How? I just got for some of you, the way they try to control you is by watch them online in the future. I'm gonna actually take what applies. In the future, I get this person may leave you hints online and they hope that you get that hint. But it's not gonna be a direct saying like, oh, you're no, like more passive. But let's see, how are they trying to get in the future? What are they trying to do? One way they get this is the biggest way they get you right here. And you don't even realize this probably. They don't speak to you purposely, or they ignore communication purposely, or ignoring the urge to communicate. They know it gets at you that they're not speaking to you. That's how they get to you. They think that by them not speaking or coming forward or not saying nothing or ignoring messages, whatever it is, I'm just trying to throw it out there. They know that bothers you. They feel like they're in control by the fact that you're wanting communication from them. Who in here makes sense with this read? Hey, Philanda. Don't tell me what's not you. Don't do that. You say it's not you. Guess what? I wouldn't want to be you. All right. Stop. All right. Because I could call you out. You definitely ain't going to want to be you then after I call your ass out. All right. Don't do it. What is this person's feelings of Gemini? like it's disconnected, like it was a false start. You know, I want to say this. I'm gonna say this. You two had some false start, right? Where things started fast and ended fast between you two, or it will. So it's a prediction. That bothers them that it did that, but it's at the same time they're the one that caused the drama. I'm even getting some of them look at themselves going, damn, I'm the one that they know they're the culprit to some degree. They know. I don't know who needs to know that. It's like I'm channeling more than doing tarot. They know. What's the outcome between these two bitches? Here we go. Holding back. You're both holding back from each other. See, they've been holding back from you. Like they do it purposely too. They know it. They think it gets at you that they're holding back. But I get you also matching their energy and holding back in the future. Somebody's a Leo, Fire, Aries, Taurus. I think for some, I just got a weird vibe. Ooh, shit. Who's ready for this one? I just got for some of you at some point, you'll have an urge to want to speak to them. But I guess some of you being afraid of entertaining it again and they act the same way they did the first time or the second time. How many times you deal with them? I get you going, you know what? I don't think I want to open that box again because I feel like they're going to act the same and I don't want to be disappointed again. I don't want to be hurt again. And I get for some of you when they come toward you, you'll be afraid to feed it again because you're going to be so let down by them acting the same way, or you're going to fear that they're going to act the same way. All right? Let's go to Cancer now. I just got I just got that line from Sister Act 2 when she's told the choir, she said, y'all gonna have to do better than this. I feel like that's for you. You're gonna have to do better than this, Gemini. Better than whoever that is you're focused on. Or to the cross watcher dealing with a Gemini. Y'all gonna have to do better than this. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Some of you working more on your fitness or getting into fitness. Cancer, what's going up for you? You know what I keep channeling tonight? A lot of y'all are going to move in the future or relocate. I keep getting this moving energy, not just Cancer, but I'm getting that for a lot of people. Some of you may move. I'm getting some of you overseas travels. What's the message that you have for Cancer? Leave his text on red. Leave his balls on blue. Put it on airplane mode so none of those calls come through. Here's a word to my ladies. Don't you give these N-words none. Unless they can make you rich or they can make you come. It's talking to you or to you feminine energies out there. Stop dealing with bums. I don't know if this is for Cancer or it could be for Gemini. I got that message. Leave his text on red. Leave his balls on blue. Put it on airplane mode so none of those calls come through. Here's a word to my ladies. Don't you give these N-words none. Unless they can make you rich or they can make you come. You know what? I want to say that to the men too that deal with bum ass women. Or for you ones that deal with men or women. It don't matter what gender you're into. Stop dealing with bums. I get for some of you at some point blocking someone that way they can't contact you. Just in the case they want to, you'll block them before they can. All right? Here we go. Oh, I love that. You know what's funny, Manifest? I'm gonna call this message out, not in a bad way. I had a medium come through once, and she sent me an email. She says, Tyler, I had a dream about you. She said, in the dream, we were at a baseball game or a football game, something. She said, we were sitting in the stadium, and she says, I don't even know you like that, but I was talking to you at the baseball game or whatever. And she says, I saw you contemplating a TV deal between this network and that network. And I'm like, oh, I wish that would happen. I'd love to get into TV. That's my biggest dream. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but TV is kind of dying. But it's going to Cancer now. You are going to be a well-paid bitch. I get a promotion or a raise for you. And for you self-employed, I get more clout or success for your work. There's also new love coming in. Do you want new love in your life? It's coming. You know what? I get you being rewarded by the universe because you didn't stick around in shitty things. You finally are healing from something, or you've healed from it. You're moving on. You're a whore who's moved on. The whore part was not necessary. I can't help it. I got ticks, people. All right, go along with it. You know what? I'm gonna say something crazy, Cancer. First off, are you single? Are you single? Keep doing you. For even for you ones that are becoming single, like you're getting out of something. Some of you already are. Do you, because life has so many surprises in store for you. All right, it has so many life. Please stop making love a big focus for you. I know you're a water sign. You're all about the emotions and the family and the kids, like Cancer. Bitch, sit your motherfucking ass down. So I'm saying, what I get is workplace success, whether you're self employed or employed. I get promotions, or for you self employed, a step up in the right direction, recognition, more money. You gonna fuck around and come up missing. See, whenever I get that saying, it's coming, but it's not ready yet. Who in here needed to hear that message? Who gives a shit? I don't care if you needed to hear it. That's what it's telling me. I just got this message in my head. They still have your cell phone number. So if you wonder if somebody still has your number, they do. Are they going to find the new one? I don't know what that means. Take it as you want. But they still got your cell phone number. Are going to find your new one? The fuck? Okay. I just got a saying in my head from a movie about this. It's my own little reference. But something about they have your number. All right. Okay. Okay. Don't know who the fuck that's to. Anyways, I get new love for you. Ace of Cups came up upright. All right. Here we go. Why the Ace of Cups? Why the Ace of Cups? In fact, I get you having more options in love overall. I get you having more options in love overall. You may find that you become the flavor of the year in 2026. More people interested. That's what I get. I also get workplace success. What do you do? I get workplace success. Workplace success. Some of you are going to end up with somebody Spanish. That's got Alejandro. Some of you a Spanish weirdo returns. Some Spanish weirdo or somebody that looks Spanish. Even if they're not, I just got a Spanish weirdo. All right. I'm also getting some of you having Latin fever. You may find that Latin guys or girls are into you in the future, is what I get. I don't know why I get that. Here we go. Don't know me. Why just Three of Pentacles here? I don't know. Okay. I got a couple messages here. Some of you may have somebody that's watching you in the workplace, like a secret admirer. I even get for some of you, an ex watches you while you're at work or may drive by your work. But obviously, that's not for everybody if you work from home. Maybe they drive by your home. All I gotta say is some of you may be prone to having stalkers, people you don't want to deal with, but they watch you still. I don't know who the fuck. This is not connecting. This read doesn't connect today. Sorry. I didn't connect to the Cancer read. Usually your reads are easy for me. Today I'm not really connecting to it. I'm just gonna say what I get, all right? Well, if you're unemployed, then you stay home. But then how do you have a home if you're unemployed? What are you doing? Throwing that ass in a circle to make money? Popping it all over the place? What are you doing? Why are you talking? Why are you asking me questions? Okay. Who is the person that watches Cancer? I'm getting in the future some of you being involved with somebody you work around, work with. I don't know why I get that. Just come on, I said that. All right. Who's the one that watches them? You got somebody watching you, it says. You know what's funny? Some of you, a Leo watches you. The one you dealt with around spring and summer. Not a Leo, not just a Leo. It's this man or woman you were dealing with around the summer and spring. Think back to the summer and spring. Whether this year or last year, around the summer and spring, they were somewhere in your mind and your feelings. Some of they were around you. All right. And it could be somebody that they got money, they're not a bum, but I feel like they're just a fucked up individual that messed things up, is what I felt. And you dealt with them around the spring and summer of some year because they gave me a time frame. That's why I'm saying that. That's the one that watches you. They could have earth placements and fire placements. How else would they know who this is? They could drink as well. If not, there's could be a water sign. Some of you, they're around your age, a little bit older, a little bit younger. Don't matter. But I get around. I don't know who they are. Who gives a fuck? I don't. That's what I'm getting. It's very specific, Cancer. I don't know why your reads like this today. I don't know why. But it's telling me specifically that you dealt with them around the spring and summer of some year. Don't interesting me. Could have been born in the spring and summer. Who knows? But I get something about the spring and summer is when that time frame is when you would know who this is. They're watching you. That's all you need to know. Okay. What else? But I'm getting workplace recognition. I get like better money. All right. What a hangman reversed. Is this somebody that already knows upright? Yes, reverse. No. You got a new person coming in. There's a new guy or girl entering. They're not, you got new people. You're gonna have a bunch of new options coming up. It's not just old people. I get new options. And if you're wondering if that person sees from your perspective what they were doing, no. And I get on a level they know what they were doing. They're just not wanting to admit it to you or themselves. All right. I don't know who needs to know that. So that's what I get. Way more money coming up for you. I get workplace recognition wherever you work for yourself or at home. I get good work energy. All right. Let's go to Leo now. Some of you, I get new shoes for you, or you need new shoes. I don't know if there's an event coming up, or if you just need new wardrobe. I guess some of you looking at your clothes going, I need some new shit. So you may find that you're buying more clothes in the future. You son of a bitch. That's not you, that's a tick. That could be for Cancer or Leo. Because it's right between the two. Okay. Leo, what's your message? Give me one. Oh my God. What was that? Did I bring? I didn't bring it. Shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. What's the message you have for Leo? You are funny. She said, I love his ticks. You're funny. Here we go. What's the message you have for Leo? First do this. Here we go. Just when you stop work, okay, there was a point where you were riddled with anxiety, some of you depression. I get you getting over those things. I get you getting out of that energy of the funk. Does that make sense to you? Some of you were having like anxiety attacks. If it's not attacks, I just get you were having heavy anxiety, and I get you coming out of that energy. I get you. Some of you could have been having nightmares or what, or just I don't know why anxiety was in your past, but I get you getting over that anxiety. I don't know if it's through medication or just you just going through a better time in life. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. There was this person you stopped stressing about, correct? You're getting to a point where, because at one point you used to have sleepless nights over this person, you were stressing. Some of you dreamed of them or whatever, don't have to. It's strange because as soon as you stop really stressing about them and they're out of your energy, they want a second chance. But that's how things go. When you stop focusing on something, that's when it tries to manifest. And this person's going to want a second chance with you. It's the one. Don't ask me who. It's the one that comes to your mind at first. How would they know which one this is? I get some of you being excited that they want a second chance with you. You may not show them that, but I get you going, oh, I knew they wanted me still. I knew they wanted me still. How would they know who this is? They're going to want a second chance with you. Some crazy weirdo. Why the King of Cups reversed? It could be a water sign or a Scorpio. If not, it's the one that could it be a drinker too with the King of Cups reversed. If not, the emotionally manipulative, unavailable one. How else will they know who this is? Could have an Aquarius placement, a Scorpio placement, some of your water replacement. It's that one with I just got for some of you a mama's boy or a mama's girl or something about their mother. Is she alive? Or if she is, like, was it something about their mother? Something about their mother. You knew something about their mother? Like you knew something. Something about their mother. I don't know why I got the mother. Who gives a fuck? You know how you know it is? It's that manipulative ass bitch. Could be a water sign or an Aquarius. Could even be an earth sign. I don't know. I don't know. What I get is, why are they coming towards you? Because they're single now. What? Okay. What? I'm gonna throw out two scenarios. I feel like it's gonna apply in different ways to different groups of Leos. But let me throw out the first scenario I got, then I'll go to the second one. The first scenario I get is they're getting out of something else to be with you. The second scenario I get is it's the one that didn't want a relationship then, but now they do want one. That's why they want the second chance. So you're either in both of those groups or just in one or the other. Some of you none at all. Who knows? But what I get is they want something now with you, whoever this is. I don't feel connected to these reads today. I just got for some of you, they were with somebody for money. Or they were with somebody because of the benefits. Who the fuck is that? What about the ones that don't resonate with that group of that benefit thing? What I keep getting is if you don't resonate with the side stories, what I get is it's the one that wasn't ready when they met you. They were not ready. They didn't feel ready. That's what I keep getting. They didn't feel ready. Now they are. Now they want to be ready. Who gives a fuck? I don't. But that's what I'm getting. I don't like these reads today. I don't feel comfortable. There's no not feeling comfortable at Tyler's Tarot. Man, I'm excited about the party. Are you? What else does Leo need to know? Keep working at what you do. You can sleep when you're dead. I know some of you feel tired and restless. You feel like your sleep schedule's off. Keep working at it. I don't know who needs to hear this. You will get to a point of success. It's just not where you want it to be right now. Being that you're a fire sign, I don't know much about Leo. I just know that I'm not very fond of them as friends or lovers or anything like that. But I'm assuming as a fire sign, you have problem with being patient. It says be patient. You can sleep when you're dead. You'll hit your goals. All right? You will. You will. I just got another message. Keep in mind, I channel through songs and movies. And I just got a scene from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. You know, the Freddy Krueger film that Wes Craven came back to direct 10 years after the original. And I just got that scene where the doctor goes, "This man from your film, Freddy Krueger, have you been seeing him?" Some of you may start to feel like you're tapping into a gift or you're seeing things that are not there. Not Freddy Krueger. Don't worry, you're not going to have a claw across your face. Some of you may start to see stuff that's not there. And some of you may tap more into a medium aspect of your brain. I don't know. I don't like to get hoogie bougie, but that's what I'm kind of getting. All right. So you may tap more into mediumship, or you may start to see things that's not there. All right. Who gives a damn? Let's go to Virgo now. Okay. Let's go to Virgo now. Okay. Let's go to Virgo. Some of you, the reason why you're going to be seeing things, you have water in your chart, strong water placements, especially Pisces or something like that. I don't care. I don't know what's going on with my reads lately. They just don't make sense. All right. But who gives a damn about making sense? I sure don't. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Let's do this. No, I'm an Aries sun sign, Sagittarius moon, and a Taurus rising. That's why I'm such a twat. I have Sagittarius and Aries as big placements. You're not going to believe this. I brought the wrong charger. Oh my God, I'm never prepared. Sorry, y'all. I have to go with that other charger. Fuck a duck, man. I got to go down here and mess and be around Squawky again. You're freaking kidding me. I brought the wrong charger up. Thanks for the 10, Susie Anderson, 7935 7395. Thank you. Yeah, the new iPhones have a different charger. And this is my new iPhone. I just got it yesterday. And I tried to use my old charger for it and not realize I'm such a dummy. I'm dumb. Whew. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Tyen Squawky. I came to get my charger. I'm sorry, but Mango, you can't be screaming and yelling when I'm live. All right. Okay. You okay? I'll be back to hang out with you. I gotta do my work. I'm gonna leave the light on for you, but I'm gonna bring my other iPhone up just in case I have to turn the light off when I'm up there. I'm not coming back down here until I get done with that live Mingo. He just mocked my laugh. I didn't hear it, but he went, all right, here we go. I just got this message for y'all. Stop trying to be with a drug addict. You won't change him or her. The drug addict, you won't change. You already know this. Their family can't change them. What makes you think that you can? Stop trying to change a drug addict. Stop being in denial. Just got that in my head. I just got Adele's "He Won't Go," which is about being in love with a drug addict. So whenever I get a song, I channel through songs. Stop trying to be with a drug addict. All right, we're going up to the third floor. And here we are. All right. Well, thank you. Okay. Ooh. I left the light on for Mango. Just I didn't want to keep him in the dark. But if he starts squawking, I'll have to turn the light off down there with my phone. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. We're good to go now. We're on Virgo, right? Okay. What's coming up for Virgo? I didn't mean drug dealer. I said don't. Folks, did you not? Do y'all not hear things I say? Are y'all like hard of hearing? I said don't try to be with a drug addict. I got Adele's "He Won't Go." There's no reason for me to think of that song. So, and a lot of times these messages come through when I'm live. When I'm offline, I don't get all these random messages. So, if you're trying to attempt to be with a druggie, it's not going to work. And what I got is even their family can't get through to them. What makes you think that you can? All right. Okay. Somebody said a drug seller. I didn't say nothing about a drug seller. All right. Well, if you're trying to be with a drug seller, you need to get out of there before he starts trying to sell your pussy too. All right. Just saying. How are you with a pimp? What did I say? Drug seller was how I was doing with a drug seller. Are you trying to make that seem better than the drug taker? They just as bad. Keep being with his ass. He gonna start selling your pussy to make the bill to pay the bills. All right, just saying. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's do this. Let's go to Virgo. Let's do this. What's coming up for Virgo? What message do you need to know for Virgo? I have a message for the single Virgos. You need to have more fun, and I mean sexually. You're dried up like a bag of dirt. All right, you're dried up like a bag of bones. A sex life could do you good safely, of course, but could do you good. All right. Okay. I get some of you getting a nice new home in the future or making your home yours more. I get new furniture for some of you. I think some of you being a homeowner at some point. Some of you getting another home. I'm just saying, somebody a home. Keep that in mind I said that. You're also going to end up in a relationship with an Aries, Taurus, Emperor, and then Four of Wands. Some of you are fire, earth sign. Oh, you have more money in the future. I love your read. More money. The fortune is. I just got the fortune favors the brave. You know what, Virgo? What makes you more money in the future by you just going for it, all balls out, or what do you call it? Balls to the walls. I get this energy of you. I just almost said you being in a relationship. You're going to be in a relationship. I just almost had a slip of words. You're going to be in a relationship. You're going to be in a relationship. I get a relationship where you two live together. What's the possibility of? Do they know this person upright? Likely, reverse, not likely. You could, but why did I get in my head? Some of you, it's not somebody you know yet. Some of you, you may. I don't know. How will they know when they met this person? They make a lot of money. King of Pentacles. This is a money maker. You know, it makes me think for some of you, do you end up somewhere new in the future because you get a home with somebody? Or do you find somebody where you two move in together? Your future person's a money man or money woman. They make money. I don't know if you know them yet or not, But I get you coming back and telling me at some point, Tyler, you ain't gonna believe this. You was right. It's some type of money man or a money woman. Yes. So I'm saying, it's like you're telling yourself no. I felt the need to yell yes. Thanks for the five, the treasure. Thanks, Mystic Moon Tarot. Thank you so much. They're a big money maker. How else will they know? Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They got Emperor here. They could be Aries, Taurus. Emperor is Aries, Taurus. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They make the coins. They are very, Virgo, there's going to come a time when you stop watching Tyler Tarot, believe it or not. What I channel is you won't watch me when you make this person because your life is going to be so inundated with them. Thanks, Andrea, for that 10. Thank you so much. Thanks as well to Gypsy Moon. Thank you so much. There comes a time when your ass does not watch me. They are so good. You know what I feel like? I feel like I just want to get up and just start dancing. It feels so good. I want to fill my titties right now and squeeze them and start doing the crying in the shower meme, but you won't cry from sad tears. It'll be from happy tears. I want to squeeze them. Look at them. It's even funnier with this shirt on or this thing on. You won't be crying in the shower. You'll be crying at your bridal shower. Get the play on words, get that. Or for you men, crying at your groom's shower, whatever grooms have. Who gives a fuck about the groom, right? It's usually always about the woman that day, anyways. But I get instead of crying in the shower, you'll cry at your bridal shower and happy tears. Shut the fuck up. That's a take go along with it. Who gives a fuck? You know, there's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time when I get you crying because you met the one. I don't believe this, Tyler, because this is everybody's energy. I'm just one of many Virgos. No, it's you. Don't talk to me like that for one. And what have I told you about talking to me? What have I told you numerous times about talking to me? I don't like it. But Tyler, I'm just a Virgo moon or rising. That's you too. Fortune favors the brave is what I keep channeling for you in money and career. You know what, Virgo? You know what came to my mind? You ever seen Home Alone 2? When the homeless lady, the bird lady, she ain't really homeless. She has a home in the building, right? But remember, she says, I don't want to use my heart. I'm afraid to get hurt. And go watch the rant about, okay, I want you to look up the scene from Home Alone 2 when he rants to the old lady about, well, if you don't use your heart, remember that? Who knows what scene I'm talking about? Where he goes to I can't think of the scene. God, who in here knows? Thank you, KD Feimster. Where you been? It's good to see you again. Thank you so much for that. Go look up that scene by Kevin McAllister on Home Alone 2 when he was giving the lecture to the bird lady. That is a message for you. I can't recant it because I don't remember all the lyrics, but thank you so much, Katie. That's for you. All right. Your heart will open again. Who gives a damn? But it does. I'm not connecting to these reads today. You won't be a hurt whore anymore when you find that one. And you know what? I'm gonna say this for me to say the bridal shower thing, going from crying in the shower to crying at your bridal shower. Some of you gonna get married. Some of you gonna get married again, or married period for your first time. Who knows? Man or woman? I just got this in my head. Anybody that makes you wait for them to be with you is not the one. This one will know. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, or man or woman, you won't have to wait. All right. Who gives a damn? Who has? Who won't? You ain't got to wait. Also, get more money for you coming up. All right. Let's go to Libra. I just literally got to tell you to go look up that scene from Home Alone 2 where he gives the woman the lecture about a broken heart. Go look it up. That's for you. All right. Go find that Home Alone 2 scene where he's talking to the homeless lady in that little makeshift apartment she has in the building. All right. I can't remember what he said, but I know it's something that you need to hear. All right. Okay. Let's go to Libra now. Who gives a damn? I can't stop saying chicken today. It's annoying. Let's go to Libra. Libra, what messages do you need to know? All right, here we go. I'm gonna get a tattoo at some point, or thoughts of tattoo. All right. You have tried to manifest this fire or earth sign or Gemini for some time, apparently. You're hyper focused on them to the point where you feel like, well, if I think about it enough, maybe I'll manifest them. But they're really being stubborn. What is this person's actions toward Libra in the future? Sorry, Libra. Oh, I meant to change the sign. Sorry. There's somebody that you're hyper focused on. They're rejecting you. Don't be rejected again. Uh-uh. 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 I just got, oops, I bet you thought that I didn't know. What did you think I was putting you out for? Because you wasn't true. They're going to end up with somebody else either way, anyways. This could be somebody you put out literally, or you just put them out of your life. Like you're trying to cut the bitch out. Don't do it. And what I mean by don't do it is don't give them that time and energy. They're indecisive. They've rejected you, whether you want to believe that or not. A rejection doesn't have to be a verbal way, and just verbal. They rejected you with their actions. No answer is an answer. Yes. Mango squawking again. I'm going to turn that light off. I'm not going to do that to him again. I hate leaving him in the dark. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? Star card. Are they at a distance from you? Five of Wands. I got for some of you in online, they may post things to get your goat. They're not committing. About a Five of Wands. They're a player. King of Wands reverse. Are they a fire sign? If they're not, they embody the negative attributes of a fire sign. Cocky, arrogant, player. They want you to fight for them, but I don't think they're worth fighting for. And it may even be somebody that you feel you have to compete for. Do you want to compete for somebody? Don't you want somebody that just wants you and not Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally, and Susie? I even get for some of you, they may have bi tendencies. They may have like fluid tendencies, and I'll leave it at that. All right. Some of you've questioned that, or you've had that thought. But I get, don't be rejected again. Don't let them reject you again. Don't give them the power to reject you again, whoever this is. And you know, for me to say that, it makes me think they'll come towards you again playing. What was their actions towards you prior to this read, or when you dealt with them? What was their actions towards you in the past? Ten of Wands. Somebody that acted too busy for you. Are they friends on you? If not friends on you, I just keep getting that you felt rejected. So why go through that rejection again? And for me to keep saying again, it makes me think that you're not done with them, but they're going to come towards you and test you and see if you're open again. I wouldn't go for it. I wouldn't go for it. Thanks, Guadalupe Gasca. Thank you so much. Thanks again for that 50, Katie Famester, and welcome back. All right. What's their advice for this situation? Block them, block them, block them, block them. I don't think you need to deal with this person again. Block them. Don't give them the chance to come towards you. Block them. Eight of Wands reversed. They are not your happily ever after. Block them. Don't let them, don't make it easy for them to come back. Block them. Outrageous. Let's read. You know what you need to do. Do some of you have dirt on them that you could expose? For a small portion, please take the main read if you make sense with it. Let the side story be for anybody. Do you have stuff that you could expose on them? If so, they worry about that. In the case you do, if there's things you know about them that they don't tell everybody, they're afraid you're going to spill that. I just got the scene from The Help where she goes, "Careful, Hilly. That's chapter 12. Don't give yourself away now." They may. I don't know what you know, but they sometimes are afraid. Like I said, it's not the main story. Take the main story as what it is. This is a side story. I don't want this to mess up the main story. So let this be a whole nother story. But if you know things on them, they worry about you telling it. All right? Who gives a damn? That's what I get. I literally just got, "Careful, Hilly. That's chapter 12. Don't give yourself away now." Oh, look at that. She looked up the Home Alone scene. Look, you looked it up. Yes, that's for the Virgo. Go look up that scene. That's for you. Virgos, go look at the scene. Quit playing and go look it up. Actually, watch me first. I need the money. But go watch it after I go live. Okay. Thank you for the 2, Heather Marie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 10, Guadalupe Gasca. Thank y'all for the money. I love the money. Thank you so much. Because I do need the money. It takes all I make to keep up my appearance. You'd be amazed at the price of industrial bras these days and just how much money it can really take to make a person look so cheap. I stole that from Dolly Parton. My version of that would be, I do need the money. It takes all I make to keep up these houses. You'd be amazed at the price of a mansion these days and just how much money it can really take to live so fucking fabulous, you know? Anyways, okay. That's all I need to say to you, Libra. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. There's this. Can I? Okay. Do I have your permission, collective? Everybody. I need everybody to chime in on this. Do I have your permission to say something to everybody? Because it keeps popping out in my head. I'm tired of talking about it. Do I have your permission? I agree with that. Shit, I agree with that, Melissa. Do I have your permission to say something to everybody before we go to Scorpio? Here's the message I keep getting. It's been bothering me all night, and I'm gonna say it. You will fuck around and come up missing. Damn, Tyler, what I need to do? Go buy padlocks for my door? Go buy a GUN? Go buy a pow pow? Who's gonna have me come up missing? Not literally. You're not gonna a ditch somewhere. You're not gonna end up buried beneath the hardwood for another family to move in one day and find your body. No. You will fuck around and you will come up missing, collective. You will. For you ones, and this keeps coming out to me today. For you ones that think that you're never going to be with anybody, that you're never going to get married, that you're never going to amount to that, you will. Anytime I get a repetitive message for each sign and it just keeps popping up in my head, that's how I know it's for the collective. You will find that man or woman you seek. But time is of the essence. And I also get it's a matter of I get some of you need to get out more is what I get. But timing is of the essence. If you met them too soon, it wouldn't work. Due to circumstances going on in their life now and circumstances going on for you. If you two came into alignment right now, it would not match up. It would be a short-lived fling. And you'd come on here bitching to me that you met your one and they didn't want you or something, or they were too busy. They're coming in. If you met them too soon, it wouldn't work. Life circumstances wouldn't make it work right now in life. But when that time comes, it will come into alignment and it'll be like fucking clockwork. You'll be like, oh my God, I finally it's gonna hit you. I don't know, and it keeps bothering me. It kept nagging at me. So I'm gonna tell you, that's what I've been getting. All right. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Really, Melissa? Well, you need to email me a whole channeling. Email me a channeling. TYLERSTAROT@gmail.com. Email me a channeling. TylersTarot@gmail.com. TYLERSTAROT@gmail.com. Just channel me some things and send them to me in an email. I'd love to get channeling. Some people go to church for guidance. Some people go to the synagogue. Some people go to the damn whatever the other temples are. I go to mediums and psychics. I love it. It's trash. I love it. Bye. See you. Have a good one. Scorpio, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay. Let's do this. Okay. You better stop waiting on a bitch to run with you. How dare you? How dare I what, Tyler? How dare you? What's your email, Melissa? I didn't really get. Okay, send it to me. All right. How dare you? Do you think that you really deserve a guy or girl to make you wait? How dare you? How dare you do that to yourself? I just got, will you run with me like I know you wanna? You can think they want to run with you all day and twice on Sundays, lady or gentlemen, but are they running with you? Now, not. But Tyler, Madam Boo Boo already said we're going to be together in April, and we're going to go overseas and do scuba diving. And apparently, he's going to be eaten by a shark, and then I pull him out of the shark's belly. Ah! Are you running with them right now? No, Tyler. Medium Mokachu said this is going to happen, so I just listened to you for shits and giggles. But he or she already said it. Already said I was going to be with this person. Are you with them now? The eaten by a shark joke was stupid. I get it, but you get my point. I don't care what's been predicted. I don't care who told you what. You shouldn't be sitting there waiting on somebody. Who in here understands this message? Outrageous, you are. Outrageous. Let's go to your read now. Lovers. Thanks for joining, Adriana. I think the alcohol's kicking in. Just go along with it. Is this a new person? Upright, reversed is somebody that wants them like that still. Okay, there's an Aquarius, Taurus, or a Gemini that wants you. Doesn't have to be those signs. I'm just throwing out the most prominent energy that's coming out. You are crazy as hell, but so are they. You two are so contracted to have this play out. They want you. You want them? Yes. What's the problem? Some of you, I hope that you're not settling for a bum. I hope that's not the case. Or a cross watcher. Let's see. What is the issue? Death. Does it already seem over? You know, one thing could be they feel like it's beyond repair. Why even try? What else? Okay, for you ones that deal with a man, whether you're a woman that does with a man or a man that does with a man, I'm not sure. Now this could be to a woman for a woman that you're done with too. They feel like, okay, they have this machismo about them. I don't know what the word for it. Let me try to explain this. You ain't getting me to settle down. I mean, I like you like that, but you're not getting me to be all mushy gushy. I'm listen to me. You ain't getting me to be all mushy gushy. Fuck that. I got feelings and shit, but I don't want to tell them like I don't do feelings. That's what I'm telling. It could be an air sign for some of you. I don't do feelings. Tyler Terrell subscriber. I don't do them. Bye, Tyler Terrell subscriber. Bye. See ya. Are you listening? I know it's late and you're ready for bed, but hear me out. They're fighting the feelings they have. They fight it. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Have you ever liked somebody so much you wish you didn't like them because they make you change and think about them 24/7? That's what you did to them. Have you ever had that experience with someone? Maybe with them you had that experience, or just another person. Think back. They're fighting the connection. And what's funny is they don't realize, and maybe you don't realize this either, but they don't realize, I'm just gonna talk about them for a second. They don't realize this was a soul bond, soul connection. It was meant for you two to have this play out. When you run across somebody that's a soul contract or like a soul level thing that you agreed to come in and experience, that's hard to shake. It's like a bad habit. You can't shake it. I don't know if you believe in soul contracts. I do. And what I got immediately was you two are not just, y'all didn't meet by coincidence. This was meant to play out. I don't care how weirdly you met them, how you met them, when you met them. It was meant to play out this way. I don't know what the goal is, but I get that it was meant to play out. How would they know who this is? So what I get is they're wondering why they think about this so much. I don't think they realize that on a soul level, it's meant to play out like this. I think that's why it's such a strong hold on both of y'all hoes. I mean, both of y'all people, both of y'all bitches. All right, here we go. What is this person's future actions towards Scorpio? Being single still. Look. Nine of Pentacles. They're fighting the fuck out this connection. And for you ones where they're with somebody, they want you more than that. And for you ones where they're not with somebody, what I get is they want you more than you think. They're fighting the hell out of it because guess what? It threatens their singlehood. You threaten their whole being. Who in here understands what I'm trying to get across? Because sometimes I don't feel like I articulate good enough. Do you understand it? You had to pay somebody $20 to get them off your porch? What? Now, Patricia Hertz, you know better than that. There's a thing called 911. Put it on speed dial. I don't know if you've ever heard of 911 or if you're from another country. I don't know what y'all's 911 is, but there's a thing called 911. It could have came in handy right then, all right? Just saying. What's this person's future actions? Even though I just feel like, here we go. They're not doing much. What's their feelings for Scorpio? King of Cups. This person, folks, could be a water sign. That's their feelings for you. They played aloof. King of Cups can hide their feelings, but they really have them. They're good at managing their emotions. This is somebody, they even come off like an air sign to a degree, like kind of detached. They love you more than the day is long. They love you. It's not puppy love. It's not small love. It's in love. They tripping. I hope they claim you because they'll really regret it years down the line when you got something else going on. I'm just saying. I hope they claim this or at least come good on some level. Because if they don't, it'll be something they regret for many years. Could even be their life. I think the alcohol is making me channel more. Y'all know I don't channel like this. I think the alcohol is opening up my channeling. I guess that's why they call it spirits, like alcohol spirits. I don't usually channel like that. It's weird, isn't it? That's what you need to know right now, Scorpio. That there's this person that does have those feelings you know they have. They're just fighting it. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? You're going to reconcile with a Libra or Sagittarius, another Sagittarius, or a air sign. I get somebody trying to reconcile with you. Some of you, if anything legal is going on, you'll win or you'll come out the victor. All right. What a justice card. I guess some of you literally, wait a second. Okay, who is this that's going to be trying to reconcile with them? Well, whoever this is somebody that you want to break from. This is somebody that's been very busy with their work, but they've been kind of, some of them also getting, they were ignoring you. Sorry, I don't want to say it wrong. They were using work to not think about you, whoever this is. I get Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius. I got air sign here too. The problem with this person though is I feel like, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like they could try to come toward you again and try to reconcile things with you, but they're not really changed. They just know that you don't want them to come back the same way. So it's almost like they know in order for them to come toward you, they have to be acting apologetic or whatnot, but they're not really apologetic. I feel like they know what they need to say and do to get you back. All right. But I feel like this is somebody that doesn't see the error of their own ways, is what I feel. But they want you back so much. That's what I'm getting. They're going to want you back so much that they're just going to play it like they're apologetic or changed. All right. How would they know who this is? It says it's somebody that you've been on a break from. There's been very little to no communication. How would they know who this is? Knight of Cups. They could be younger than you. If they're not younger, I just get it somebody that was very immature. Ten of Swords. It's that playboy, playgirl that kind of really damaged you. Their actions hurt you. You were a hurt whore, or a whore who's hurt. Water sign. Some of you. What's their future actions towards Sagittarius? Trying to get forgiveness from you. Three of Swords reversed. Coming back. Look, Five of Pentacles reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Their future actions. Trying to pop up your way to mend things. They want to reconcile. You know who they are. But my problem with this person is with the Hangman reverse. Hangman reverse is not seeing from people's perspective or not seeing the error of your own ways. Hangman upright would be seeing it from your perspective, seeing the error of somebody's ways. I feel like this is what I'm getting. I'm going to tell you what I got. Usually my first impression is the best impression. The first impression I got was that Hangman reverse is that this is somebody that's going to come toward you trying to work things out with you. They really don't see the error of their ways or what they were doing before, but they know they have to come toward you in that manner for you to want them back or for you to deal with them again. They know they can't come back with the same tricks and expecting a different outcome. It's almost like they're going to be an actor, like a Leo energy, like acting. What are their true intentions towards Sagittarius? They have a lot of attraction to you. For you ones that are childbearing age, never imagine having kids with you. If it's not kids, what does that mean? Lovers. Then what's their problem? That this person really genuinely has feelings for you. What is their challenge? What's their hope? Thank you so much for that $100. Are you serious? Empathetic intuition. Are you serious? What are their? Thank you so much for that. Three of Cup. Is this person involved? Thank you so much for that $100. Empathetic. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Is there a possibility? Saj, I'm gonna put you on the screen. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the read, but thank you so much for that. Is there a possibility this person may have had other involvements in something? Or do they play the field? You know what's strange? If they are somebody that has their options open or playing the field, you know what I get? They always feel drawn to you. I don't care who they're with, who they're fucking, who they're screwing. I even got a feeling for some of you, even when they're doing the deed with other people, they think about you. Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird how that works? Thank you so much, empathetic intuition again. They jerk off or play with their coochie to you. Whoever they are, they want to reconcile, but I don't feel like this is somebody that's a changed man or woman. I don't feel like that. I think they know exactly what they need to do to get you back by acting like they're sorry or like they have changed. I don't feel like, this is somebody that's truly changed. So be careful be careful dealing with them. All right. Let's go to Capricorn now. I'm running out of energy, y'all. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Some of you, when you get a home, you're gonna get it built. Like you're gonna get custom built. What I just got. Here we go. That's a small shuffle, Capricorn. It must be specific. I just feel like I need to stop right there. Let's see what it says. Tower. I never get the tower in my reads. This is a card you never see. I get it reversed always, but never do I get it upright. There's gonna be a big, massive change in your life. Life as you know is about to change. Let's see in what aspect. I don't know if it's good or bad. Some of you, I get you having a breakup unexpectedly. If it's not that, I get some of you a breakup or a disconnect changed your fucking life. Don't take it if it don't apply. Watch your moon or rising because I'm gonna go in on this one. All right. You had a disaster in your life. Somebody was a triangle thing or somebody that was involved with other people. This shocked the fuck out of you. This through your whole life kind of wonky, didn't it? It really was a disaster. I never get the tower up right. Some of you be careful. There could be, if you're with somebody, there could be a breakup on the horizon, and I'm hoping it's not due to infidelity. For you ones where it's already broken off, whether it was a disconnect, a break off, whatever you want to call it, it was a disaster. And I feel like this person's affected by this still. Let's see how they feel. I guess some of you having to move. I even get for some of you, make sure you're paying stuff. Make sure you're getting stuff paid. I don't know why I want to say that. Don't have shocking, sudden bills. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right, here we go. How does this person feel about Capricorn? I never get the tower upright. They're confused just like you are, like where things stand. I get them wondering. They also wonder if you got somebody else, or if you're going to move on with somebody else. Even if you don't have anybody, I get them, whoa, 10 of cups. You know what's funny? I think they love you more now than they did when they were with you or when they were dealing with you. This person needed this to happen for them to realize how much they do have love for you, or how much they're in love with you, I should say. What's their future actions toward Capricorn? Nothing. King of Cups reversed. I don't know why. Who needs to know this? I'm about to say this, but after I say this, I want you to tell me who needed to hear this. Oh, damn, I forgot what I'm about to say. Oh, after I say this, tell me how you feel about this. Do you wonder sometimes if they were truly affected by what happened between you two? If you say yes to that, if you only knew, I would even say it hurts more for them because of the stuff they were doing, especially if they were the culprit. I get really the answer to your question. If you wondered, I wonder if this hurt them like it hurt me. Here's your answer. Here's your confirmation. It'll hurt them more. It has hurt them more. And what makes it hurt more for them is the confusion they caused. So what I'm trying to say is this person does feel a sense of accountability. Now, whether they admit that or not, that's a whole other story. But what I'm saying is this is something that affected them more than you think. So if you ever question, I wonder if they were really hurt by this. I wonder if they still think about me, or I wonder if they're thinking about this right now. Believe me, you just don't know. You just don't know. I never get the tower in my reads, and it would be Capricorn that pulls the tower. Who in here knows that I never get the tower in my read? Who in here has heard me say that before? I want to see who's heard me say that. How many times have I said I never get the tower in my reads? Never, ever, ever. It doesn't come out, even from my own reads. And usually it comes out when one, there's a DEATH, somebody's cheating, broke up, moving. It don't come out when it rarely comes out. It's not a card that really presents itself a lot, but when it does, it usually means some type of big disaster. All right. So some of you could experience something really crazy, or you've already experienced this, and this is just the aftermath of your experience. I don't get this person doing much, but what I do get, if this is your read, I do get them really thinking about it a lot, but they're not doing shit. I think it affects them more than you would give it credit. What other situations are coming up for? You know what, Capricorn? What's the good stuff coming to Capricorn? Healing, getting out of depression, getting healing. Some of you getting rid of anxiety. I don't know if you're getting some type of medication or if you're just going through a better, phase in your life. You will see the light. You will see it. You will see the light. I get for some of you that when you get out of this funk with this tower energy, I get you're gonna be so shocked at the options you have then, or the better stuff that comes in. All right. Some of you more money, Eight of Pentacles. All right, more money. I'm so shocked to see the tower in my read. I never get the tower, ever. I would say maybe 2 times a year, maybe once or twice a year, I get the tower. It's not a common card. I would say it's the least likely card to come out. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. What messages do you have for Aquarius? I don't want to be friends. Don't be friend zone for some of you. So Aquarius, let's see. Well, thank you, YX. What is this about? I have a question for you, Capricorn, for you single ones. Do you want me to go out and have sex with people for you? Tyler, what the hell are you talking about? No. Well, don't talk to me. Do you want me to go out and go out on a date with you? You want me to go and come to your house and knock on your door and you let me in and we just talk and chat, and then we'll go out on the scene and get numbers for you. You may go and you know, have sex for you too, fill them out for you, give you a report on if they were good or bad. What do you want me to do? Because I feel like honestly, what are you doing to find love? I get a lot of you are afraid of love. I get a lot of you have fears of feeling things. I forgot to change the damn sign again, Aquarius. 1 second. This I get this energy of some of you fearing. Do some of you have intimacy issues or like fears around sex or diseases, or is it you fear? Okay, I'm gonna say this. In the future, I get you having opportunities for good times with people. Sex, what I mean. But I get a lot of y'all are afraid of putting yourself out there again. I get a lot. I get this energy you hold back a lot, and you're the freak. Wait, I'm thinking of Capricorn. My bad. I'm about to say you're the freaky librarians of the zodiac, freaky nerds. I call Capricorn the freaky nerds of the zodiac. I mean, this is Aquarius. Sorry, this is Aquarius. I get in the future some of you possibly in the future being sexually involved, but I get a lot of you being afraid to kind of experience new things, new people, whatever. So watch out for that. Now I'm about to get to another story, but watch out for that. All right. I'm not saying I'm not saying be reckless, but you can always have fun. You're an adult, right? Okay. Let me just put that out there. Did you have somebody that damaged you to where you've lost faith in humanity? Do you lack healing? I'm asking these questions that way you'll know if it's your read or not. Or you juggled? Were you two-timed? Yes. This has been a damper on your life, hasn't it? And I don't know if it's the person that you necessarily hold on to or it's the experience itself. It kind of rained on your parade, if you're catching my drift. I'm channeling a specific Aquarius. I don't want to sit there and try to cater to everybody tonight. I kind of just want to say what I get and not what I think y'all want me to get. First of all, I don't ever say what I think y'all want me to get. I say it as I get it, but I'm not trying to appease everybody tonight. So if it's not your story, please don't watch or turn off the video. All right. It's time for new Aquarius. You're going to have experiences come up where you could have an option to have fun, maybe a fling. I know you probably don't want to hear that. You probably want to the end all be all. I get the okay, the alcohol's kicking in. Just go along with it. You're a non-healed whore. You're not a healed whore yet. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. For some of you where you feel unhealed with that star reversed, you ever heard that saying, get under somebody else to get over the last one? Some of y'all, what's going to heal you entirely, and I hate to say this, I really do, you're going to get under somebody else. And if you feel like you're healed, what I get is this. I get sexual healing in the future. I'm going to put it this way. I get more sexual endeavors in your 2026. I'm sorry your read was so different, but this is what I'm channeling. It's very different than the rest of the reads. I'm going to be real. For the ones where they're wondering about that person, how would they know who this person is, for one? Let's see. I know some of you are wondering about it. They got a new woman or man, or they're going to. Why even worry about them? What's their future actions toward Aquarius? That's not cool. They harbor guilt over the situation or regret. Let another bitch deal with that trash. What I get. Let them deal with that. Let them destroy somebody else's life. Who in here understands that, what I just said? You okay, good. Let that bitch deal with them, or that man or woman, whoever they are. What I do get is a form of karma playing out for them. And this is the form of karma I get playing out for them. They'll kind of live with the regrets or guilt that they didn't do a certain thing towards you. They didn't do right by you. I even got like Sealy from The Color Purple telling Mister, until you do right by me, everything you think about is going to fail. So I get this energy of they will have you in their energy, but they'll try to push that energy away, but it's still there. And I get one thing that bothers them is guilt or regret. Now, would they admit that? Probably not. But what I get is don't let, don't think they walked away unscathed or that they're walking away unscathed. Is what I'm getting. What is Aquarius' advice? Six of Swords. Move on. That's a direct one. You know what I just got for some of you? This gonna sound crazy as a motherfucker. Okay, general, for everybody that's an Aquarius or Sun, Moon, or Rising, your advice is to move on. But can I say the off the wall storyline? Who in here gives me permission to say the off the wall storyline that's going to apply to maybe one Aquarius and maybe one Sun Aquarius, one Moon Aquarius, and one Rising? Maybe 3 people may get this message. All right. Do you give me permission to say it? For the general, Sun, Moon, or Rising Aquarius, move on. That's your advice. But for this off the wall, I'm going to say the off the wall. For you ones that had this person in your house, or they were in your house, they've been in the rooms in your house, they put their energy there. A move would do you good to get rid of the energy of that person from that house. That's why I had to kind of preface this by saying it's off the wall crazy. I get at some point some of you thinking, I need to get out of this house. Because their energy's here, or they were in this room, they were on this. I don't know why I get that. I'm not saying you will do that. I'm just saying that maybe a thought you have. That's why it's off the wall. It wasn't meant for everybody, but I was kind of getting that. And I even get for some of you where they went, okay, if they were not in your home, what I was getting is this. That home represents when you dealt with them. Just saying. What's the good stuff coming to Aquarius? I feel like I have to kind of put a positive light on this. Here we go. More money. You're gonna have an increase in your raise. Some it's a bonus. If you work for yourself, more clients, more customers. All right. You know what I get for you? You know what I get? I don't know if it's passive income that's going to be happening, good passive income, or at some point in the 2026 or even past that, I get you making good enough money to where you don't have to work super hard for it. It's like the money makes itself. So what I get is, it's like you're not doing that much work. So I don't know if you get a certain position or a certain status if you're self-employed, but it's almost like the money's gonna be doing good without you even trying for it to do good. It just does good. So that's coming for you. It's like a break. You're getting like a big break, whatever that means to you. All right. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Pisces now. I get some of you making more money effortlessly. Let's go to Pisces. What messages do you have for Pisces? Pisces, stop waiting on somebody. Stop waiting. You're not getting any younger. Stop waiting. Here we go. You're getting that message tonight. A lot of y'all need to stop waiting. I get that for all the signs. But Pisces, here we go. What messages do you have for Pisces? Drop the crack monster or the druggie. I keep getting that druggie message tonight too. Well, for one, you got a stalker. For one, let's see. The stalker you blocked, did you block them or did you think about blocking them? Even if you block them, they're still going to stalk you. They want to speak. How would they know who this is? How would they know who this is? The devil? Some people are dealing with Satan, his or herself, representing them as the devil. So you had a devil in your life. Okay. How else will they know who this is? The devil with money. So it's not a bum. I hope they're not committed to something else. If not, how do I interpret this? How would I interpret that Ten of Pentacles? The Page of Wands. Well, for one, I think there's going to be messages. They watch you. Whoever this is, why do they watch? I don't think it's like a bum that I don't. If you're done with a bum, I ain't channeling them. This is somebody that they're not like broke. They may make money, and I feel like this is somebody that's like kind of almost obsessed with you. The devil, Page of Swords. They're watching you. What is their obsession of Pisces? Why are they watching? What's going on? For some of you, it's somebody that you either thought about blocking, like where they can't contact you, or you've blocked. Some of you have. Hangman reversed and 201. The stubborn one. Is it a Taurus? A fire sign? A air? Okay, this is how you would know who it is. It's the one you know that doesn't have accountability. Like you know, on a very psychic level, intuitive level, or even on a human conscious level, that at the end of the day, they haven't changed. You know that they don't see stuff from your perspective. You know that they don't see the error of their own ways. I feel like they're very. It's like the one you know that is very stubborn and is not going to change their stance. Like you know that they don't see it. You know they have no accountability. Why do they watch? Let's see. It's telling me they watch you. Why do they watch you? Six of Wands. Oh, they're attention seeker. You know what I'm gonna say? It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say it. I don't feel good at this night. This read sucked tonight. All these reads. Do you know they may at some point? Some of they've already did this, but some of they may do this. I get them interacting with you, and you don't even know that you've interacted with them. I get them popping up on your like timeline or in your social media. I even get phone calls and messages that you don't even know it's them. I get this energy of somebody that's like interacting with you, and you may not even know that you're interacting with them under different aliases or different. I'm dead ass. Six of Wands is why they watch you. And I even feel like for some of you, they look for hints that you're referencing them. So if you're online, they look to see if you leave them messages or leave them like little clues. I feel like this person likes attention. I don't know if this will make sense with anybody. Who in here somewhat makes sense with this? It's very direct, very specific message. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Well, thank Catherine for the feedback. Okay, this is weird, but watch out for the one that has an F in their name, a Frank, or like a FR. I'm just gonna say FRA or N and K in their name. I got Frank, but I don't think that's literally the name. I get look out for the one with the F in their name, the R, maybe an A. Well, everybody has an A. Most people have an A. It's a freaking vowel, but or N or a K. I don't know why I got that. Fred. It's like a Fr name, or it's like R. That's what I get. I got FRANK in their name. All right. So I don't know what that means. Don't take that literal. What the fuck is going on tonight? I'm crazy as a shithouse rat. All right. Don't hum me. What? No way. You're kidding me. Okay. That's not for everybody. I don't want to invalidate the general message by saying something that specific. All right. But I got the initials of A, a R, a F, an N, and a K. All right. Watch out for them. All right. But they're definitely okay. Despite the whole name, I get there's definitely somebody that's watching you and they hope that you acknowledge them. I even get for some of you in the future, you may interact with this person and not even know it. Motherfucker. That's what I don't know. I don't know. I just said that. I feel like I invalidated. I feel like I shouldn't have said the name because it's going to invalidate the message for a lot of you. And don't invalidate the message because of a name. The name don't make sense. It's the message that makes sense. But I will tell you this: you do have somebody that's watching you like crazy. All right. How else will they know who this is that's watching them? Well, it's somebody that you're on a break from. Four of Swords. You're on a break from them. Two of Pentacles. They may have juggled a lot or made you feel like not a priority, but now you're a priority because they're watching your ass. How do they think you? I don't know why I want to ask this Pisces, but I'm gonna ask. How do they think Pisces feels about them? I don't know why I want to ask it like that. How does this person think Pisces feels about them? They think that you feel abandoned or left out in the cold. They felt Five of Pentacles. They think you miss them. Whether you do or not, let's say you don't miss them. What I get is they think you do. Lovers, they feel like you are like holding out for them or like you're invested in them, you miss them, you feel left out in the cold. For you ones that put them out in the cold, what I get is they think that you regret putting them out. If it's not literally that, what I get is they think you miss them. They think you miss them. I didn't connect to another reason night. I hope y'all liked it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go downstairs and give Mango a snack so he'll get his feathery butt in the bed, and I'm gonna go watch a movie. All right. And Pisces, I hope that your reading made somewhat of sense. All right. And with that being said, I apologize for being crazy. Well, hell, y'all know I'm crazy, so it don't matter. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See ya.